Hello and welcome back to my channel. The cake top forward or arch cake style technique was first developed and made popular by Delaney's Desserts, so make sure you check out her beautiful cakes. We're going to go through the basic technique for it here, and I'm going to show it to you in two different size cakes. This first cake is a 2-layer 6-inch cake, which I'm frosting with my American buttercream frosting. You can find all of my recipes on my website at customcakesandcupcakes.com. And if you'd like to see an in-depth tutorial about how to frost smooth buttercream cakes, I will link that here in my description. After assembling, we're going to crumb coat it just like we normally would, chill it in the fridge for a half an hour, apply the outer coat of frosting, chill that in the fridge for a half an hour. You'll notice my cake is not centered on my cake board. That is because I will need to flip it up when I show you how to create the arch shape later. So try not to get too dizzy when you watch it spin around here. This will work for a variety of sizes and number of layers. Just keep in mind you'll need to make sure you have enough space on your cake board when you flip it to the side, as you'll see later here in the video. I also have a video about which cake tools I recommend for frosting smooth buttercream cakes, which I'll link here as well. After we get the outer layer frosted, smoothed, and chilled, we're going to bring it back out, and then with a large sharp knife, cut off a slab of the cake, and this can be as large as you want, and remove it. Add a little buttercream right where that piece is missing, and then very carefully using a knife or an offset spatula, slip it to the front like this. What was once the bottom of the cake is now the back of the cake, so this one will just need a little extra frosting to cover it up too. Frost it and smooth it out just as best you can. It doesn't need to be perfect because this is going to be the back of the cake. Here is what it looks like in its final shape here. You could certainly leave it on the cake board and decorate it like this. I am actually using these in a larger tiered cake setup, and I'll show you the final cake later. I also made a smaller arch cake. This is a 2-layer 5-inch cake, and here is the basic process again. Again, after you frost the back, you can leave it just as is and decorate it here on your cake board, but I had a larger design I was making these for. I dusted these with some edible glitter, and these arch cake shapes are the perfect shape for some fondant rainbows to fit on top of. If you'd like to see how I made these, as well as the larger tiered cake in the back there, I have both those videos up on my channel, which I'll link here as well. There are so many ways you could use the cake top forward technique. I think it's the perfect shape for rainbows, for like a taco or other food, an animal body like a laying down animal. Let me know in the comments what you would use it for, and thank you so much for watching.